Good morning, everyone. My name is Willis Toulson. I'm an ambassador for the Greater Bluffton Chamber of Commerce, and I also work with New York Life. And before we get our member spotlight started today, I just want to give a big thank you to the Don Ryan Center of Innovation for letting us use this space today. And with that being said, I'd like to introduce to you Libby Gilden, who is the owner of Part of the Family. So Libby, do you just kind of want to start out by telling us a little bit about Part of the Family?
Sure. So Part of the Family provides non-medical services for seniors and caregivers in the Bluffton and Hilton Head area. We primarily provide dementia support services, senior concierge services, senior care management, and companion services.
Okay. Who typically calls you for your services?
So most of the time a family member will reach out. So it could be a family member that maybe is long distance, so they live far away from their loved one or their parent, and maybe they've come for a visit and they've seen that there have been some changes in their parent, whether it's cognitively or physically, and they're a little worried, a little concerned. Mm-hmm. So sometimes they'll give me a call and just see how I can assist them and their aging parent.
I gotcha. Now, what's the benefit of calling you as opposed to maybe just someone doing it themselves?
Yeah, so I'm really that boots on the ground person, so I'm kind of that in-town relative for those relatives that can't be here all the time, whether it's because they're long distance or maybe they travel a lot for work, or maybe they're just busy and they can't see mom or see dad every single day or even every week. So I'm here and I do weekly visits, bi-weekly visits, monthly visits, whatever they're feeling they need at that time. I kind of keep my eye on them, make sure that they're healthy, they have the services they need. If I see any changes, I report that to the family if I notice anything. And I'm also that kind of friendly face for their loved ones. So if there's an emergency, I can be there with them, I can advocate for them, and just help them through the entire aging process that is very complicated and overwhelming.
That's awesome. That's incredible. Now, Libby, let me ask you this, and this is my all-time favorite question to ask when I'm doing a member spotlight. What's your why? Why did you get into the business of what you do?
Yeah, so I have been working with adults with dementia for about 8 years now. When I first started, it was totally new to me. I never actually experienced dementia firsthand before, so it was very shocking, but I found that there's much joy to be had. There is purposeful and meaningful life still left to live. So I like to help support those living with dementia as well as the family members see that and experience their golden years how they should be.
Yeah. Oh, wow. That really is incredible. Now, if you just kind of had to leave us with just one thing today, what would be the most important thing that you had to leave us with?
So I would say that when you feel like you're needing support or you're unsure or you're just kind of stressed as a caregiver or watching a loved one age, to just give us a call, because there is much to know about the aging population and what to do as someone ages, and that's really what we're here for, to support the caregiver and just give the best life possible to those aging.
And now, how do people get in contact with you if they do need your services?
Typically with a phone call, or you can visit my website at partofthefamily.care, so not .com, .care. And there's a link to just a straight email communication, as well as my phone number and email address.
Awesome. That's incredible. Well, Libby, thank you so much for joining us this morning. With everything you're doing, it's just absolutely incredible. And, you know, it takes an incredible person to do what you do. And for everyone out there who's listening, I will just say this. If there ever is a time when one of your family members does need care and you want someone who is going to be part of the family, you need to call Libby, because I can promise you, everyone that she's going to be involved with, they are going to truly feel like part of the family. Thank you so much for listening, and have a great day.